move to Cuba and see how bad you have it here in Florida? Gladly. You can Venmo me. The link is in my bio if you want to pay for it, because I'm not sure if you noticed I live in Florida and rent is $2,000 here, and the pay is not equivalent of the cost of living. But I digress. You chose Cuba, which makes me think that you don't know a lot about Cuba, but it also makes me think you don't really know a lot about Florida. So let's get into some comparative statistics and find out what you really want in the place you live, and if you really feel like it's true representation of well-being. First off, so Cuba has free education, right? Free education, K through 12, free secondary education. If you go to college, the only thing you got to do is community service. You just got to give back to the community for them educating you. You get to seek as much education as you want. Do you know how much debt I'm in? $70,000. Because I didn't get lucky, and I wasn't born into a rich family under a capitalistic system. So I have a lot of student loan debt. Second, so people are already base level. Anyone with student loans would be better off there. Second of all, their physician to population ratio is 4 times as high as ours. So we have 2 for every 1,000 people. They have 8. So that year that you waited to find a doctor because your doctor retired, it would have been 4 times as quickly when you got an appointment. And so because you can get in quicker, those things don't, snowball out of control. There also isn't a financial incentive for their doctors. So they're actually trying to help and treat you instead of just mask your symptoms so you keep coming back and giving them money. But yeah, this leads to the, life expectancy being way higher than ours. You wouldn't think, but no, you would think if you think about it, So not only is their life expectancy higher, but their quality of life is higher as education, debt, the doctor, their healthcare situation. A lot of their problems is because we've created them for them. We've blocked them from not only trading with us, but other countries. We've told other countries, if you do business with Cuba, we won't do business with you. Yikes, big yikes. So we actually don't have a real representation of how successful and prosperous Cuba would be because of that. Now, this is the most alarming statistic. It is the literacy rate. So Cuba has a 99.8% literacy rate, which means almost every single adult knows how to read and write. The US is 86% and Florida is 80%. 1/5 of the people in Florida cannot read and write. I mean, I don't know. I just value those things. I'm not sure what you value, if it's 9 kinds of rice on the shelf or what, but it's all the same rice.